Hi, can everybody hear me okay? Okay, well, I assume so. I can't really see you, but anyway, you get the gist. Hi everybody, and welcome to the, sort of channel update here, I guess you could call it. Sorry it's audio only, but I didn't feel like setting up a camera, to do a video thing, so you're just gonna have to put up with my, lovely face here. Yeah, it's, look, it's the best I could do on, short notice, okay? Like I said, I just didn't feel like setting up a camera, so there is that. Anyway, so, what's going on? Well, I just wanted to let everybody know that there's going to be some changes going on here at Web Designer 18 Central. So basically, yeah, it's going to be changing up some things a little bit. It's going to be some improvements, I hope, if I can get them done the way I'm hoping to get them done. But either way, I'm looking to make some improvements to definitely take my channel out of amateur hour, I guess, and take it like to not amateur hour, but not exactly really good. Like, it's gonna go like one stage higher is what my kind of goal is at this point. But anyway, so there's all that going on, and then there's still some grief and that shit going on with the family. Going forward, I got the issues going on that I've been alluding to, not only on my podcast, on for the one for the 7th of November. If you haven't listened to that, I recommend checking it out. If I think about it, there should be a tag up here in the upper right, or the upper left, no, it'll be upper right corner of your screen. Check that out. Check out the Andrew Weeks segment. But basically, yes, shit's going weird here with me right now. So, uh, long story short, the executive of the estate for my grandfather said that my mom and I could stay at the property, and the one relative is not happy about it. And this past Saturday, which would have been the 7th as of this recording, he came by, threatened me and my mom, told us we had 30 days to get out, and was screaming and hollering at us. But there's nothing that the police can do until he actually does something, and he basically scared the living crap out of us to the point that we're now thinking we're going to be homeless for Christmas. So, yay. Several people have told us don't worry about it, including a couple that actually know the law and informed us not to worry about it because he technically has no say and or power. But it's still terrifying nonetheless, because when somebody threatens you, it's never a good thing. But yeah. So all these changes are basically going to be, hopefully I can get them at the start of the new year, if not like maybe February or March. But if something ends up happening, and like I said before, back in October, I end up disappearing, you're going to know why. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. He's being a pain, yelling, the screaming, the just flat out coming up and just verbally threatening us wasn't exactly fun. So yeah, that was great. But since he didn't threaten us with physical harm, there's nothing that anybody can do until he actually does something, which is wonderful. But yeah, so there is that. Gotta love that. But yeah, otherwise, I'm hoping that I can get a lot of this stuff done. I'm trying to get some of it worked on. I'm trying to take my mind off of it, basically, because it did freak me the hell out. I mean, now when I hear a car door close, I'm thinking that it's him. So that's not a good thing. Car doors close a lot around where I live, so that's really not good. But yeah, so that's kind of got me a little terrified here, for the most part, in a way, so that's not fun. But I am trying to make some improvements to the channel, or at least come up with some better ideas. I had an idea for December, for a special thing for December, but I think I'm going to push that off to next year, just because of everything that's going on right now. I would rather not run the risk of it, trying to do it and then finding out that, oh no, I can't do it now, and then basically be screwed. So I think I'm going to hold off on that till next year, or at least till later anyway. But yeah, so it is what it is. Like I said, shit's going on, and hopefully everything can get taken care of. But I don't know what's going to happen now in the future. It's terrifying, like I said earlier, it's the crap out of me. But I'm trying like one day at a time. But anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on. Dealing with this crap, putting up with this other crap, and just overall having to deal with everything in general, which is just a pain in the ass sometimes. But definitely just dealing with, all this stuff. But I am trying to make some improvements to my channel. You should see some of it. I'm hoping soon. I want to make some improvements for like upcoming projects that I'm working on. I want to try to improve some stuff, but at the same time, besides dealing with the family stuff, I'm also dealing with looking for another job. Mostly because I've been at Five Below now for a little over 4 years, and I'm just tired of. I'm tired of it. Basically, I'm bored half the time. I don't feel like I'm doing a good enough job to satisfy the needs and nor the desires, basically, of what the store manager is expecting. And while she hasn't come right out and said that, she has hinted at it, which does bother me a bit more. But yeah, so it's a lot of stuff going on with me right now. Like I said, 2020 has not been fun for everybody. We've all had issues this year. I know Bennett the Sage over on Anime Abandoned's had a lot of them. Several other people have had ones that are way worse than mine, but I mean, we're all literally in the same boat here. It's some way or another. But I just wanted to let everybody know and to thank you all. Take this moment again to thank everybody like I've been doing, because you honestly have no idea how much it means to me to have support like this from like the fans and that just leave comments and give me an opportunity for like 30 seconds to a minute to just break away from the crap around me that's bugging me and answer a question or reply to a comment. And it's like, oh, hey, blah 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 about the topic that I'm talking about, and I'm like, oh yeah, blah, and insert my discussion thing here on it. And you have no idea how much it means to me to be able to just do that. You really don't. So thank you all so much for that. But yeah, above all else, like I said, it's just one of those. We've been having a lot of problems. There's been issues. They're starting to escalate, I guess, with this one family member who's not happy. But yeah, stuff's just going out. So if I seem like out of it certain times, it's just that the stuff's just starting to pile up and get to me. I'm trying not to let it affect my videos too much, but if it does, and it kind of seems like, hey, he doesn't seem too happy this week doing the podcast, or, oh, hey, these rant videos are kind of like a little tame, you kind of know why now. It's just my mind's processing all this information as quickly as it can, and I'm trying to basically open up a new tab at the same time and do something else while it's trying to work this stuff out, and my brain's just like, look, we need to do one thing at a time here. Either let us process this or put us on like the low burner or something so that we can really take our time and look this over. But there is all that. But it's basically what's going on with me in general. So I just wanted to come out. I want to thank everybody again for for subscribing, for commenting, liking, sharing it if you do. I appreciate it. Thank you all that follow me over on Twitter, How to Take Your Roads. I enjoy hanging out on there, talking with people. It's a nice distraction. It really is. For like a few minutes, it's a good distraction. I know I don't do a lot on Facebook. I try to, but there's just like not a lot I can do. But yeah, thank you all so much. You have no idea. You really don't. You really have no idea how much this means to me, because of all the stuff that's just going on in general. It's just a massive thing right now, and it does start to wear on you after a while. I'm not gonna lie. And then with the whole shifting of my work schedule around, because we're not doing overnights this year, that kind of makes things a lot more difficult for me, because I have to try to upload stuff. I have to try to figure out a way to record stuff, but I have to go into work earlier now. So all these things pile up eventually, and they just start to get to me. And like I said, if it seems like that's coming out in my videos, you know why. There's nothing that I can do. I'm trying my best to just put on a happy face and keep going. But just to let you know, like, because I'm like I said in my video back in October, I am the type of person that I would rather have full transparency when something's bugging the living shit out of me than just keep it hidden and suffer in silence and go, look, here's the thing. I'm not looking for attention. I'm not looking for pity. I'm just doing this because you're going to notice some changes in me. It's like, oh, he doesn't seem happy, or I might seem a little snarky in a comment or something. You know why I feel this way. Because it's not personal. It's not intentional. It's shit's going on. It's just starting to get to me. It's starting to affect me. And it just gets to the point where I don't know, like my mind's trying to do 6 things at once, so I might seem a little annoyed because my mind's trying to process everything and try to keep me calm at the same time, but it can't do both at the same time, and it's struggling. So if I go on Twitter to calm down, my mind's still processing it, so then if I seem a little snarky in a comment, that's kind of why. Same on YouTube, but I just wanted to let everybody know. So, TLDL, for those out there, because, of course, we live in a society where people don't pay attention to everything, so, new stuff's coming on the channel. I got some stuff planned. Hopefully I'll be able to pull it out. If not, it might just be a little bit of time till it comes out. Channel's going to be going through some changes, over the next few weeks to months. That's my general plan in broad terms here. And in all honesty, I mean, my channel hasn't had an actual decent overhaul, I want to say, since I started it, or at least since I restarted putting stuff up on here. So it's been a good 4 years. So I think I'm kind of due for one. And just like a quick update on shit that's going on with me vis-a-vis, post the death of my grandfather. So yeah, 2020 sucks so far. I did enjoy the first part of it when we were literally all in the same boat, and I had a chance to actually, relax, unwind. Granted, I was, furloughed, but I could relax, I could unwind, I could watch TV, I could just, breathe a sigh of relief, and just, like, sit back and go, okay, just, relax, recharge my batteries, and just, completely calm my mind, down of everything. But then, everything just went to hell in a handbasket. Literally in the span of a month. Not even that. Literally in the span of like 2 weeks. Everything just went to hell in a handbasket, and it's just gotten worse. The downhill spiral is just continuing for me. So hopefully it'll level off here soon. But if it doesn't, just remember that I am thankful for all of you out there, all my subscribers, my viewers, my listeners, all of you. I am very, very thankful that I have you in my life, my subscribers, my friends, my colleagues, people that I talk to a lot on here and on Twitter and on Facebook. You do mean a lot to me. I'm not going to lie. So there is that. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to get that out there because if I don't seem like I show it right now, I do. I still do. I do think the most of you. And like I said, I'm the type of person that I would rather have full transparency because you'll see right through me anyway. If I do something a little off, you're going to know it. You're going to feel like something's wrong. And this way this way you're not like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah this and blah, blah, blah that. It's like, no, we're good. We're good. But I figured I'd let everybody know just in case. But yeah, so thanks everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Check out the playlists. There's plenty of backlog stuff you guys can watch. There's plenty of stuff for everybody. Feel free to comment on videos. Even like add another comment if you want. Yeah, 2 or 3. I don't care. I enjoy reading the comments. I enjoy getting them. It gives me something to really look forward to. And I do go through at least once or twice a week. I double check like comments that are held for review since I have to manually okay them. Thank you, YouTube. But yeah, like leave comments, shoot the shit with me. You can follow me over on Otaku Roads at Twitter. You can find the link to that in the About Me section here on my channel. You can also check out the official Web Designer 18 YouTube Facebook page. Again, link in my About Me section. So yeah, feel free, check it out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being really great subscribers, and just thank you for everything in general. I mean that. So till next time, please pardon my dust while the channel gets a slight overhaul. Thanks, everybody.